So as I document the journey of growing my clothing loungewear brand on this channel, I don't want to make my content just come along with me for a day in the life, for look, I'm picking out designs or logos or colors or that sort of thing. But I also want to make it valuable for you guys and share with you all the lessons that I've either just learned or I'm learning along the way. So that way it can help you with your e-commerce business, your e-commerce brand, your clothing brand, whatever it is that you want to do. In 4 years of getting a bachelor's degree in marketing, they never taught us this. In another 3 years of getting a master's degree in business analytics, they never taught me this. So I want to give you 7 years of marketing e-commerce lessons in about 5 minutes in this video. So we're going to talk about two things. First, pre-orders, because most people with clothing brands or loungewear brands, they want to do pre-orders, they want to learn how they work and that sort of thing. And two is how to price your products. Both of these lessons are based on my experience. Again, I don't have a $100 million company, but it's based on my experience, and I've gotten over 7, maybe 8, 9,000 orders over this last year and a half. So as I am talking about pre-orders, this package that you see right here, this big bag, is full of pre-orders, so I thought this was timely. This is how you do pre-orders. Number one, you need to build some sort of trust with your audience, either through your content, they see you on the videos, they see you talk about the business, they see you talk about the brand, your reviews, or just how many orders you've gotten. Now, if you only sell on your website, maybe you should look to have reviews on your website because customers can't really see how much you've sold. In my case, I have a TikTok shop that has thousands of orders and hundreds of reviews and like a 4.7 star rating out of hundreds of reviews. I have an Etsy as well that has 5 stars, and we're closing on our first 100 sales. And then I have my website, which is really clean and does not look scammy at all. Plus, on top of that, there's a content that I create on my business account that has over 16,000 followers, but the followers are neither here nor there. It's the content that I post of me showing the labels printed out, me showing myself dropping off packages at the post office. This is how you build trust, but also this doesn't come instantly. I didn't just start my business and all of a sudden I'm doing pre-orders and telling people to just trust that I'm going to ship it out to them. I had to first build up some kind of rapport with doing a lot of sales and gradually building that up with my customers so that just orders that they make on time, for example, orders that aren't pre-orders, just a normal order, gets shipped out in a timely manner, they receive in a timely manner. Because if that was not the case, I would come and tell them, hey guys, we're going to be doing pre-orders for this item here, and then a bunch of people would comment on your post like, I never received my package from 3 months ago or 2 months ago, and it's going to doom your plan. So once you build up trust, you can do pre-orders. Now, why pre-orders are so amazing is, for example, this batch that I'm dropping off right here, as soon as I paid for the inventory, I was able, or sorry, not as soon as I paid, once I knew my manufacturer shipped out the order to me, that's when I started pre-orders, so customers didn't have to wait a long time. Now, from the time the items are shipped, I can start recuperating some of those inventory costs and what I paid to the manufacturer in the beginning of this. So after 1-2 days, I've already recuperated my costs, made a profit. Now I can even put in my next shipment or invest it into my business in a different sort of way versus just waiting until it comes in and then trying to sell it. Now, you should not do this with items that you haven't sampled or you haven't seen before, because you can fall into problems. If this is your first time launching a brand and you like send a tech pack to a manufacturer, or I don't know, like a design, depending on how you work things, and you haven't even gotten a sample, they haven't sent you an image of it or anything like that, and you just go and, hey guys, pre-order for this item, do not do that. Do not do that, because you're gonna have to cancel a ton of orders and refund a bunch of customers. Now, even pre-orders, the way I've done them, where I've done tons of pre-orders at this point, sometimes there will be problems. For example, your order, your inventory might be stuck at customs, which is going to delay the process, because even though you wait until your manufacturer shipped it, it could be stuck at customs for God knows how long, and customers are waiting. 2, you might get the inventory and somehow it got damaged in transit. This happened to me one time, and my shirts had a sort of weird red dye on them, and I had to refund all the customers. And I didn't notice this, I guess, when I was packing them, until a customer reached out like, hey, my shirt has a red dye, and then another one did. And I started freaking out. I had to cancel all the other pre-orders that I was still packing, and I had to refund all the people that I already sent their packages to them. So I already paid for shipping, and now I had to cancel and like refund all of them. So Pre-orders do come with their risks, but overall, once you get it down, it can be something that gives you cash flow much quicker and liquidity, so you can move on and get more and more inventory. So that's something that I've done with this business that I've been running. Now let's talk about how to price your product. So the key here is to make pricing as digestible as possible. So I stopped giving free shipping just like that because customers no longer respected it or really saw it as an incentive. I mean, every single time I'd go on my website for 1 year, at the top it'll say free shipping on all orders. So they just kind of took it for granted, started looking at the product price like, wait a minute, this is kind of high. Like, I'm not getting any discount or anything. They don't even think about free shipping. They just take it for granted. So what I started doing is making the price of my products, the overall price, more digestible and charging $4.50, which is the cost it actually takes me to ship the item, for shipping. And then instead of selling my products for $36, which is what I was doing, I just discounted it down. I can, play with that. Sometimes I'll put it all the way down to 30 if I just want to get rid of inventory, or even 29 or whatever it is, but I always charge shipping. Now make free shipping and something to work towards, or an incentive. You buy over $60 worth of products, you get free shipping. So I started incorporating that in my website and on my TikTok shop. So whenever they buy, pretty much everything that I sell is at least $30. So anytime anyone buys more than one item, they're gonna unlock the free shipping. So on my website and TikTok shop, spend $60, you get free shipping. And then the products are all discounted. So it's like, if they wanna buy one product, it's a win because, okay, it's discounted. Let me take advantage of this sale right now and buy it. The pricing of the shipping is relatively cheap, $4, it's digestible, complete checkout. I haven't noticed a drop off in sales or anything like that at all. Now, if they look at that and they're like, you know what, I want to go for that free shipping. Let me get that free shipping. Let me just add another item to my order. It's also discounted. So now they're buying 2 items. And then you can tack on more and more incentives. So for example, on my Etsy, I have also, if you buy 1 item, you pay the shipping for that item. If you buy a second, you don't have to pay shipping for that second item, but also you get 10% off your order, versus making it like one big thing where you absorb the price of shipping into your product price. Now it's much higher, and now you're like discounting it, but now you're losing out on money on shipping, so you have to pay more for shipping and that sort of thing. So that's what I've come to. That's what I've seen really, really successful businesses do that have sold hundreds of thousands and millions of units. And in all honesty, ever since I made this change, I've seen bigger orders. I haven't gotten a 3-item order in a very, very long time. Usually just one off, and 2 here and there. But a few days ago, I got a 3-item order on my Etsy because they took advantage of free shipping on all extra items. They just pay 1 shipping fee and they get 10% off. So I saw that. Customers, I haven't seen anyone complain at all because all the products are discounted. You just pay the actual shipping fee. You're not taking advantage of anyone. So it just makes things a lot more clean. And then if there is a sale period, right, where you do want to offer free shipping for 24 hours, you go and offer free shipping for 24 hours, and customers don't take it for granted because it's an actual incentive. So there you guys have it. Gonna go drop off these pre-orders right now. Update on the loungewear brand, you'll see it in the next video. So keep up. Every now and then I'm going to drop one of these videos just if I learn some sort of lesson that I think is going to be valuable for you. I'm going to share it with you, right? This isn't never going to see me doing the top 10 side hustles. I'm actually going to share with you valuable information, practical, that you can go and apply, that I've had experience with. These are street e-com lessons. These are not things they're going to teach you in any college degree or anywhere. It's just you have to get them from experience. So thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.